Yo guys, what is going on? It is FusionBlitzx here, and today I am bringing you another gameplay commentary. So, the Advanced Warfare multiplayer reveal was pretty spectacular to say the least, and I've been looking at gameplays, looking at all the weapons and the things that are going to be in the game, and now I'm ready to give my first thoughts about it because some things look really good to me and some things just look absolutely kind of freaking horrifying to me, and I just want to give my thoughts, so that's what I'm doing. So first of all, Sledgehammer is a new developer, so I'm going to remain quite optimistic. You know they say first impressions matter? Well, this is Sledgehammer's first true Call of Duty game, so if they fail this, well, they kind of fucked. Everybody is going to hate them. But if they nail it, well, then Sledgehammer is going to be up in the likes of Treyarch and everybody will love them. So since they're new, just gotta remain optimistic, and yeah. Also, I'm not going to be hyping this game up at all, because we know what hype does to you. If it fails to live up to the hype, people just get disappointed. So that's why I'm going to have fairly mediocre expectations for the game. Still probably going to get it, but if I have mediocre expectations and the game is a very good game, I'll be impressed. If it's average, my expectations were met and I would not be disappointed, so that's that. But anyway, let's get into it. So the first thing that really struck me with Advanced Warfare is the Exosuit. And this is somewhat reminiscent of Titanfall, but I think it's a pretty great addition. And considering that there's also a no Exosuit playlist, you get the best of both worlds. So if you want to play traditional Call of Duty, you can do that. But if you want to have a new experience, well, they're the Exosuits for you. And having new things like this are really good to spice up the game, because honestly, Call of Duty is usually the same game every single year. So now that we have a bit of a variety, this is great. It keeps things fresh, and if people start complaining about there's too many new things in the game and makes the game unfun, well then I'm just gonna fucking lose it, because you want new things, you want something different, well here you go. So I'm not gonna complain about that. I really like this, so that's that. And I've seen a lot of things in Advanced Warfare that have been taken from Black Ops 2. Not the bullshit sort of things, well, except for one rare exception, but mainly all the good things that we loved about Black Ops 2. First of all, we have the score streaks. Thank God these are back, because now I guess we'll have another incentive to play the objective, because Ghosts, you really didn't have an incentive. You could just camp the whole game and get your streaks, and yeah. But with this, you have your new score streaks that have the added feature of being upgradable and customized. You have the Pick 13 system, which is practically Black Ops 2's Pick 10 system, but instead the score streaks are kind of part of the whole system now, which is pretty sweet. And the medals are back, and yeah, all the great things from Black Ops 2 are practically in the game, so that's good to see. And the last thing that I found pretty good about the game is there are many different unique weapons, and they each have their own variants. So each gun has its own specific quirk, which makes it a bit special. Like one gun might have a faster fire rate for the first few shots, one might have increased damage for the first few shots, or one might have reduced recoil. Every single gun does something special, and for each of those guns there are, I believe, 10 variants, which might have different stats like better accuracy, worse accuracy but better damage, stuff like that. And they can also come with attachments that you can't take off, but this also spices up the game quite a bit, and looking forward to using all the different guns, because there are a lot of them. And that's all I'm going to comment for now on the good, because that's what really struck me. Everything else is somewhat good, but not really too striking to me. So now let's get on with the things that I really didn't like. So first of all, the snipers are back. Quickscoping is back. Like, I saw somebody get a nuclear with a sniper, and the game's not even out yet, and some guy already has a nuclear. Like, what the actual hell? So Sledgehammer, what are you gonna do about this? I know we all have exosuits and everything, but People can still quickscope because of aim assist and shit. Sure, it doesn't matter on PC, but most of your player base is on console, and this could be a ridiculous problem. So, yeah, fix that, please. We don't want another Black Ops 2 point. I don't know, but we don't want another Black Ops 2 with their snipers, because those were terrible. Next, some perks look mandatory, and the one that struck me again was toughness. Like, I honestly believe toughness should be in the game already. You shouldn't have to have a perk to reduce flinch, because it's kind of ridiculous the amount of flinch that you get without toughness in Black Ops 2, and in Advanced Warfare when you die so freaking damn fast. If you one shot is off, you're practically dead, so that kind of pissed me off. That blast suppressor perk, which like if you use your exo abilities to move and stuff, like with the dashing and boosting, you show up on the minimap, and this perk prevents you from showing up on the minimap. Now, this is just going to encourage people to camp if you need to have that perk to stay off the minimap when boosting around, but that should already be in the game. Why should you have to have a perk to not appear on the minimap when boosting? Like, honestly, it just encourages camping. And the last thing is, it's not necessarily something that's gone wrong yet, but it can. With Sledgehammer, they are taking quite a few risks, and there are a lot of things that can go wrong, and I swear, something will go wrong unless Sledgehammer executes this game perfectly, which, to be honest, I don't know if they will do or not, but a lot of things can go wrong with Advanced Warfare, and I hope they don't, but things are looking pretty alright so far. Of course, we haven't seen the full game, we've only seen, like, a certain build of the game, so hopefully everything turns out alright and we can finally revive Call of Duty back to its former glory. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, thanks for watching. Peace out.